Hi, this is Mrs. Joseph, and this is the next in our series. This time we're going to cut our virtual piece of paper and flip these designs out. We'll select all of them. You can either scroll over or marquee over the entire rectangle with the selection tool, or you can select Command A, which is select all, and then we will divide them. So now we're going to use the Pathfinder panel located in the drop-down window. You're going to divide these, which is a feature of the Pathfinder panel, and it is this one. When I click that, it is as if I used a die cut and just cut through this piece of paper. You'll notice that, though, in this case, it doesn't always happen, and I know that can be confusing, but the white stroke disappeared, and that's okay because I have my smart guides on, and I do recommend using your smart guides. It's really helpful because they light up everything. Here's some pointers, a couple of tips. If everything lights up, then you cannot select one item to flip it out. It won't work. So you need to use your white arrow, the direct selection tool, and make sure to hover in the middle of a shape. If I'm hovering here, it won't work. If I click on the path, it won't work. Notice how everything's lighting up, for one thing. And number two, my paths are activated. If I were to go to flip this out, again, it just won't work. So make sure you hover over the center of one of your shapes, click, and now we're going to go to our reflect tool, which is O on the keyboard, and simply click on this anchor point and then this anchor point, and it will flip out. Doing it again, white arrow, then I'm going to click on this anchor point, and this is also the hinge point, right? I want it to flip out here, just as if I were to have cut this paper. If I had folded a piece of paper in half and then cut these shapes, then I would flip them out and glue them over there. I need to zoom in a bit because when the shapes are smaller, like that one, I want to make sure that I'm in the center. And I can also, by the way, select more than one. I can select this one and hinge them anywhere on the edge of this, and they will symmetrically flip out. So now we'll just zoom back out here. I'll scooch it back over and continue selecting them and flipping them out. I'll continue in the same manner for the other side. Select O to reflect using the reflect tool, and voila. Immediately deselect, and that's an expanded shape. The next movies will go over inverted symmetry.